Hello, I'm Blaine McCormick from the Hankamer School of Business at Baylor University. Welcome back to the Colonial Business School with Dr. Benjamin Franklin, where we focus on Franklin's business advice and how it applies in today's marketplace. This lesson focuses on whether Franklin believed that business success depended more on luck or on skill. Let's say that you're a shop owner and you own a hair salon. How might this compare to other activities? Well, chess mastery is widely believed to depend 100% on skill. In contrast, playing some casino games like slot machines is purely a matter of luck. Now, in between these two extremes, we have differing mixtures of skill and luck. As a sport, basketball is more a matter of skill than luck. Sure, there's some bad bounces and missed shots, but day in and day out, the more you build your skills and talent, the more games you will win. Football is also a mixture, but even the shape of the ball suggests that the game is going to be a little less predictable than basketball. Nevertheless, skill building in football will win more games than being lucky. Stock investing is also a mixture of skill and luck, and there's just a whole lot more about the stock market that you can't predict or control. Timing and weather and international events can afflict even the most carefully studied stock pick. But even though there's a lot you can't control, stock picking still requires more skill than playing the slots. So what did Franklin teach colonial citizens about their shop? Did business success look more like going to the casino or playing a game of chess? Franklin's 1734 Poor Richard's Almanac provides us one clue as to his thinking here. He cautioned colonial readers in that volume with, "He that waits upon fortune is never sure of a dinner." Let's unpack this saying a bit for the modern viewer. Colonial Americans ate three basic meals. One started the day with a small breakfast where you would literally break your fast before beginning your work day if you hadn't eaten since early the previous day. Sometimes colonial citizens enjoyed a small supper of leftovers before retiring to bed, but this was not always a guarantee. The one big meal that they almost all ate was in the middle of the day, and it was known as dinner. Even if you didn't have a breakfast or a supper, almost everyone ate a dinner. And to engage in activities that jeopardized your dinner could jeopardize your very survival. And Franklin suggests that relying on luck or fortune was one of those activities. So let's look at this saying in the context of your marketplace. Which one of these four hair salons is the lucky one? The clear-thinking Franklin would probably tell us that they're all unlucky. Further, he would tell you, as a shop owner, that you ought to think of yourself as the unluckiest shop in the marketplace. That is, if all four hair salons were equally good for customers, then you would be wise to expect that customers are going to choose the other salons over yours. So if you assume the customer is going to pick the other salon every time, then you're going to have to do some things that make you twice as good as the competition. Well, like what? Well, if everybody opens at 10 a.m., you could open up 2 hours earlier than the competition and maybe pick up some customers that way. Or you could use your marketing skills and run useful promotions like half off your first cut to give new customers incentive to try you. Now, building and keeping a customer base is key to success for hair salons, so you could also create a customer referral program where current customers get a free cut for successfully referring new customers to your shop. Next, rather than wait for your customer to remember you, you can remember them and call asking if they've scheduled their next hair appointment. Finally, you could look at your product mix and prices and make sure that you're competitive, and maybe you could even begin selling personal care products in your shop to earn extra money and maybe even jewelry. Sooner or later, your competition will figure out that you're getting all the customers in town and wonder if you were born under a lucky star or something like that. That answer, of course, is no. You simply relied on skill and hard work rather than luck, or as Franklin would explain your birth and heritage in his 1736 Almanac, diligence, or hard work and skill, is the mother of good luck. So remember, whether or not luck has anything to do with business success or not, if you view yourself as the unluckiest business in the marketplace, you'll get up every morning wondering what you can do that day to build your skill set and tip the competitive dynamics in your favor, because the marketplace looks a lot more like a chess game than a casino. Thanks for joining us for the Colonial Business School. To learn more about Franklin's business years, see my book, Ben Franklin, America's Original Entrepreneur. It's a modern adaptation of Franklin's autobiography written specifically for today's business reader. Or to dig even deeper into Franklin's life and legacy, join the Friends of Franklin at www.friendsoffranklin.org, an organization dedicated to fellowship, learning, and the spirit of Benjamin Franklin.